Listen, my people. Gather round the fire, come close. Let me tell you a story that will make your heart race, your eyes water, and your head shake in wonder. This is the story of Ada, the most patient woman in the village of Umudike, and her sweet-talking husband Emeka, who promised her the stars, but delivered only dust. You will laugh at his clever words, cry for her suffering, and shout a woe when the gods finally speak. In the green hills of Umudike, there lived a young woman named Ada, beautiful like fresh palm wine at dawn, hardworking like the ants that build without rest, kind like rain after long drought. She farmed yams, sold in the market, cared for her aging parents, and still found time to smile at everyone. Her only problem? She had no husband yet, but the gods were listening. One market day, a stranger appeared. From home. His name was Emeka. He wore clean shirt, shiny shoes, carried himself like city man who had seen big things. He stopped at Ada's store, tasted her pepper soup and declared, "This is food for kings. Woman like you deserves palace, not market bench." Ada laughed, shy. But Emeka kept coming, every week, bringing small gifts, new wrapper, sweet oranges, words sweeter still. "Ada, my jewel," he would say, eyes shining. "When you marry me, I will give you heaven on earth. Big house with zinc roof, no more leaking. Gold bangles on your wrists, servants to fetch water so your hands stay soft. You will never carry load again, never suffer. I have connections in the city, money waiting. Just say yes and we fly to paradise." Ada's heart danced. Her parents warned, "This man talks plenty, but where is his farm, his family?" But Ada was in love. "Papa, Mama, Emeka is different. He loves me true. He will take care of me." So they married under the big Iroko tree, drums beating, village rejoicing. The first weeks were sweet like ripe mango. Emeka still whispered promises. But soon the mask slipped. They moved into their home. One small room in the family compound. One room, mud walls, leaking thatch roof, mat on floor, one small kerosene lamp. No big house, no gold, no servants. Emeka said, "Patience, my wife. The money is coming, just small time." But days turned to months, years. Let me paint typical morning in Ada's life. Ada jumps up before cock crows, sweeps compound in darkness, fetches water from distant stream, pot heavy on head, lights fire, blows till smoke stings eyes, cooks breakfast, gari and soup from yesterday's leftovers. Emeka, still sleeping, snoring like generator with bad fuel. "Emeka, wake up," she whispers, shaking gently. He grunts, turns away. "5 more minutes, Ada, just 5. 5 minutes became 5 years. When sun high, Emeka finally rolls out, scratches belly, yawns wide. "Good morning, my queen," he smiles, as if he swept the yard himself. Ada, already tired, forces smile. Emeka sits under coconut tree, his office, all day. Sometimes counts leaves fallen, sometimes talks to himself about big plans, sometimes just stares, waiting for heaven to drop. Trouble grew when Emeka's friends came, useless bunch like him. There was Chukude, waiting for government job since secondary school. There was Ngozi's brother, claiming stomach pain only cured by free palm wine. They sat under tree, laughing, telling big stories. "Emeka, my brother, when is the big house coming?" Soon. Ada is patient. She knows I'm building quietly." Meanwhile, Ada, breaking back. Ada woke at 4 a.m., swept, fetched water, cooked, fed children, twins now, walked miles to farm with hoe, cleared bush, planted, weeded, harvested, carried load home under blazing sun, went market, sold produce, haggled with buyers, bought ingredients, cooked dinner, washed plates, bathed children, put them sleep. Then Emeka appeared at food time like ghost. "Ada, my love, food ready?" "No, how was your day?" "No, are you tired?" "Just food." Ada, good wife, served him mound of pounded yam, soup thick with fish she bought herself. Emeka ate like a king, big swallows, licked fingers, sucked bones clean, belched loud enough for neighbors to hear. "Ah, Ada, your hand is blessed. This is why I married you." Then laid down, scratched belly, slept, snores shook walls. Poor Ada, bones aching, hands rough like sandpaper, listened to snores while wondering, where is my heaven?
It wasn't always like this. When courting, Emeka brought fresh fish, bought wrappers, plaited her hair, carried her load, called her my moon, my treasure. After marriage, Ada, you enter paradise. No more farm, no more market, just rest and enjoy. Ada believed. Parents warned. Village women at stream whispered, "Ada, that man promises too much." Old Mama Ngozi shook head. "Sweet words are cheap, my daughter. A husband who talks heaven but gives one room, the gods see." The roof started leaking in rainy season. Water poured in like river. Ada ran with basins, pots, while Emeka moved mats to dry corner, continued sleeping. "Emeka, please fix roof. Children catching cold." Yes, soon. I'm planning big. Rest today." Weeks passed. Roof worse. Friends noticed. "Emeka, fix that roof, oh." "Soon, brothers. Ada understands." One scorching afternoon, Ada returned from farm. Wrapper soaked sweat, head pounding, basket heavy with vegetables. Past coconut tree where Emeka and friends sat laughing. "Ah, my wife," Emeka called cheerfully. "You look tired. Go rest small, then cook for us. We're hungry. Your special egusi with plenty stockfish." Friends nodded. "Yes, Ada, your food is best." Something inside Ada broke. She stopped, lowered basket slowly, turned to Emeka, eyes burning. "Cook for you?" She repeated, voice low. "Yes now, we've been waiting all day." Ada trembled, not weakness, rage. "Emeka, I woke at dawn, swept this compound you sit in, fetched water you drank, cooked breakfast you ate, walked miles in sun, farmed alone, carried load home, and now cook again for you and your friends?" Silence. Even birds stopped. Friends remembered urgent matters, scattered like rats. Dust flew. Emeka sat shocked. Ada never raised voice before. "Ada, don't Ada me." Tears streamed. "I'm tired, Emeka. Tired of carrying everything while you sit like chief. Tired of promises. You said heaven on earth. Where is it? This one room? This leaking roof? My hands bleeding while you grow fat?" She pointed to rough palms, thin frame. "I'm 28 but look 45. You promised no suffering. Look at me." Emeka speechless. Ada picked basket, walked inside. That night, no cooking. Children ate cold leftovers. Emeka slept hungry, confused, a bit ashamed. But lazy men forget shame fast. Next morning, she's just moody, women and their wahala. Tomorrow fine. Ada went farm alone again, digging hard earth, sweat blinding. Then, strange sight. Old man appeared at farm edge, dressed white wrapper, staff carved with ancient signs, eyes deep like river, seemed come from nowhere. "Good afternoon, Mama," Ada greeted, wiping face. Old man smiled gentle. "Good afternoon, daughter. You work too hard. Where your husband?" Ada's face fell. "At home, resting." "Resting? Is he ill?" "No, Papa. He just doesn't like work." Old man nodded, like heard story 1,000 times. "How long you carry this load alone?" Ada poured out everything. Sweet promises, one-room reality, leaking roof, hungry nights, aching body, dying hope. She cried till no tears left. Old man listened, then reached into wrapper, brought small calabash sealed with palm leaf. "Take this," he pressed into her hands. "Tonight, cook your husband's favorite meal. Add this stew inside, but listen careful. This not ordinary stew. This is truth stew. It shows what kind of man he really is." Ada stared, trembling. What will happen?" Old man's eyes gleamed. If small goodness in his heart, still waters it, makes grow. But if heart full of empty promises and selfishness, spirits know how to deal with men who build castles in air but give wives only one room. Wind blew sudden. Ada closed eyes against dust. Opened them, old man gone. Calabash warm in hands, smelling herbs, smoke, something ancient. Heart pounded, but thinking Emeka under tree, jaw set. She wrapped calabash, went home. Evening, Ada calm strange, called sweetly, "Emeka, come inside, making your favorite tonight. Pounded yam, ofa nsala with plenty chicken." Emeka's eyes lit. After yesterday, Women and their temper. Food fixes everything. Jumped up fast. Man too tired for roof, suddenly energetic for food. Ada pounded yam smooth, cooked soup rich. When ready, opened calabash, thick golden liquid, forest scent. Poured in, stirred 7 times clockwise. Soup bubbled, hissed, settled normal. Emeka, food ready. He ran in, washed hands, sat before steaming plate. Ada, you too much. Tore yam, dipped deep, swallowed big. Heaven. Ate joyfully, sounds of pleasure. Ada watched from corner, heart like drum.
Halfway, Emeka froze. Ada, something strange. Strange how, she whispered. I feel heavy, very heavy. Yam fell from hand, tried stand, legs wouldn't move, like glued. Ada, what's happening? Panic. Body changed, skin hardened, grey like stone. Arms stiffened, legs fused, feet rooted into floor like rock. No, Ada, help! I don't want to be stone. Voice filled room, deep, ancient, like many ancestors together. Old man's voice echoed. Emeka, son of Umudike, you promised heaven but gave one room. You spoke paradise but lived laziness. Stone gives nothing, no shade, no fruit, no help in storm. Tell me, Emeka, what do you give? Emeka sobbed, half man, half stone. Nothing, I gave nothing. I took. Ada suffered. I'm sorry, forgive me. If chance again, I swear, I walk, I build, I be husband you deserve. Voice, words cheap, Emeka. Even wind talks. Do you mean it? Yes, I swear. Silence. Voice to Ada, daughter, choice yours. This man caused pain. Let him stay stone, at least useful as stool, or one more chance. Ada looked at him, tears on stone cheeks. Pat wanted walk away, but remembered young Emeka who carried her load, called her moon. Sliver pity, closed eyes, breathed deep. Give him one more chance, but if back to promises without action, let curse return, permanent. Moment spoken, change reversed, stone softened, limbs freed. Emeka collapsed human, gasping, sobbing, crawled to Ada's feet. Thank you, never again. Voice, last time. We watch, Emeka, don't make us return. Silence. From that day, Emeka changed. Next morning, before rooster, he awake, swept compound, fetched water, lit fire, helped cook. Ada watched, shocked. Same man who slept till noon now walked beside her. Fixed roof that week, started small farm, stopped sitting under tree all day. Friends came, he sent them away. I have work now. Years later, small house grew, 2 rooms, then more. Not palace, but solid. Ada's hands softened a bit. Children grew strong. Emeka never forgot Calabash Day. Told story to sons. Promised little, do much. Heaven not in words, in sweat and love. And so, my people, remember, sweet mouth can open door, but only strong hands build home. Lazy promises fade like morning mist. But hard work builds heaven right here on earth.